Never regret loving someone. Love fully and openly, all capacities, at all the time. Now, I'm not saying that when you have absolutely nothing, you should be running around trying to save everyone who is very clearly taking advantage of people with good hearts and are easy to walk all over. No. You have to love yourself first. You have to really, 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 really have strong boundaries with yourself. Focus on yourself, your abundance, your growth, your happiness, your joy. It all has to come from you. You're self-compassionate with yourself. All these things. And when you have that, and you start to become, you fill your own cup, you start to overfill a little bit. You got so much love, man. You're ready to love someone. And so you give love. And because you love yourself, because you've done the dark, deep soul searching work, you're able to use your discernment when it comes to people, and you will naturally start attracting people into your life who are worthy of your love, who deserve to be loved. And you're there to give them love. I think the hardest part, though, for people who are like that, people who are like me, if you're listening to this, you're probably like me, is it's painful. It can be painful. As above, so below. Because a lot of times, things don't work out. You can't control that. Humans have their own choice. You can choose, and you can choose to love, and you can give them space and do everything right, and it still won't work. And it might really hurt. And that's okay. You gotta let it go. If you truly love someone unconditionally, you love them enough to let them be themselves. You give unconditional love because that is just who you are as a person, not out of expectation of what you want that person to be for you. Some people are in our lives for years, some months, some just a couple nights to reflect back something we really needed to know. And then they leave, and that is okay. You go, if you let it go, and if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. And if you are trying to cling on too tight, do you really love that person? Or do you have your own selfish goal of what you want them to be for you? Because people will tell you exactly who they are through their actions, how they treat you. They will let you know where they stand with you. But then the human brain creates all these illusions and delusions about what this person truly is. I know the real them. Okay. No judgment. The only way I've gained this knowledge is by experiencing it myself. You gotta ask yourself, though, do you know the real them, or do you just want them to be the person that you want them to be? That's a hard lesson you have to learn. But I've still never regretted it. Because how lucky am I to have something that I treasured so much that it hurt so bad when it was gone. And you let it go. And then you realize maybe it wasn't even a lesson. Maybe there are no lessons anymore. Maybe it's just how the world works, and it's this appreciation. You just have this appreciation for all the good moments, because all that matters is the present, and that is why I have learned to savor every present moment with someone, because you never know if it's going to be your last moment with them. Anything could happen. You could die at any second. That may sound a bit extreme and a bit morbid, but it's so true. And everyone thinks, oh my God, like, why would you say that? And then it happens to them. And then it happens to them. Or, I don't know. You don't know. You don't know. There's an endless list of things that could surprise you and cause pain. But I don't like to focus on that too much anymore. I don't like to put my attention there. I would rather put it towards love. And there's something so rewarding about giving unconditional love to someone who is very much worthy of receiving that love and just watching how it can change their life. It's so fulfilling. It's so fulfilling. And if my heart had gotten cold, if I had gone, no, I've been hurt too much. I've been taken advantage of too much. I've done enough. I've gone through enough. I don't want to love anymore. If I had turned cold, I would miss out on all the beauty of life. So, yeah, I don't know who needed to hear that, but always be kind. Always be kind. If there's one thing to remember, always be kind. And listen, I'm not saying I'm perfect, man. I have fucked up so much. But just get a little more kinder every day.